What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Thank you for coming to the channel. This is Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do another live, the last live of the month. Forgive my lateness, y'all. How they say, forgive my head, not my heart. Good evening. Yes, forgive my head, not my heart, because I forgot it was Thursday. And I have been dealing with a lot in the last 24 hours. So story time. Y'all ready? Story time. So we're gonna go past 10:30 tonight for sure. But story time. Like, all right. All I can say is persistence pays off. And parents, please, please, please make sure you advocate for your children when you can. All right. So here's the story. Yesterday, no. I'm gonna take y'all a couple months back. I registered my daughter for school. She did her senior year in college for dual enrollment, and then she's gonna do another year. Hopefully, all she needs is another year, right? So we registered her back in May, then found out they need her transcripts. Went to her school, requested the transcripts. Oh, we don't do that till June. Blah blah blah. They didn't do it, so we found out in August. So I said, okay, get it done, please. Just get it done. So they did. They need class ranking. My child is eligible for a scholarship, and she needed class ranking. Class size was 13 for that particular curriculum. Boy, they tried to deny my child her her merit scholarship. She has a 3.93 GPA, and they tried to deny her scholarship for her percentile of her graduating class. It was 15.38 because she was number two in her class. I know y'all may not want to hear this, but I'm gonna tell you the story because it's the power of persistence is the reason why I'm bringing it up. Because I heard so many no's, and in the process of going back to that school, I said to my husband, please go and talk to our ancestors. And he did. And he said, it's going to be hard. It's going to be a challenge, but the answer is going to be yes. So I was like, all right. So every no somebody gave me, I was like, I'll just go to the next person. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to go back to the school. I'm going to figure this out. So, mind you, this merit scholarship, we thought we didn't, this is community college. You don't need a ton of money. So we knew this will cover it. This will be fine. We'll be straight. We ain't got to worry. We're going to worry about the mother scholarships for the big school, right? Why did the school and this person, oh, state requirements, this is that. Until I got African cool on this man this morning, I thanked him for his due diligence and the fact that everything he tried to do, I really appreciated. But I'm just going to go to the state and I'll see what they say. And if they don't have anything to say that's positive, the answer is no, then you won't hear from me again. Well, guess what, y'all? Within 5 minutes of that hanging up from that man, he called me back. I don't even want to bore you with how many people I talked to, but I had to be persistent. So I was unpacking that with a friend, and that's why I forgot it was Thursday, y'all. So please forgive me because it was surreal. Certain people do things for certain people. If you feel me, you understand what I'm talking about. And I will say this, as African American people, if we do not advocate for our children when they are right and they have done the right things, no one is going to advocate for them. How many knows I could have just went away with, well, I guess it's not going to happen that way. It's not going to work out. And I was like, you know what? No, because my ancestors said yes. And she put in the work, and no one, not one of those people that said no, could deny it. Not one of them could deny, you know what, that's right, she worked so hard. I heard that so many times. Yeah, I already know. I watched her 4 years throughout the pandemic bust her ass between a 4.0 and a 3.9. You are not about to play with my child. So I let her know too. I said, you made it easy for mommy to advocate for you because you did all, you put in the effort, you put in the work. You made it hard for people to tell you no. So he figured it out. He had to do some recalculation. Okay? He figured it out. Oh, you know what? That conversation didn't sit right with me. I bet it fucking did. I bet it did. Because as soon as I said the state and I was calm and cool, I said, you know what? I appreciate everything. But I'm going to call the state. Wow. Wow. How did I get that phone call, y'all? Power of persistence, y'all. Whatever you need in life, whatever you determine to get, do not relent. Whatever is yours and you know you are entitled to, do not relent. The only things we need to relent on is those things that have proven themselves not good for us. You understand what I'm saying? If it's not good for us, if it's, I think I posted in the group, it said, if I didn't gain anything with you, well, what would it matter if I lose you, right? What do I lose if I leave you, right? Power of persistence. Be discerning what you need to go for and what is yours, and let go of those things that is not for you. This is that season, y'all. It's kind of like what they call in dividing the wheat from the chaff. Like you need to know how to separate things and not pursue the things relentlessly that are unhealthy for you. And then narrow in with a laser focus on the things that are meant for you and right for you. And do not relent. Do not relent. I don't know what's going on with this cord, y'all. Forgive me. I gotta shake this a little bit. But yeah, so like I said, she made it easy. That scholarship which belonged to her. It still belongs to her. They better get it right. You feel me? And I'm saying this because, you know, there's still a lot of people locked in other situations. We talking romance, we talking partnerships. There are people who are locked into situations because they don't want to see it no other way. And Spirit says, no, you need to figure out what's healthy for you and let go of the toxicity. Stop hoping and dreaming for something to be better that's not. Let it go. Letting something go frees you up for your blessings. Letting something go means that you release the attachment to needing it, wanting it. Spirit can then give you what you are required, what you energetically bring in. You understand what I'm saying? So if something proves itself to be no good for you, the best thing you can do is back off of it. Pull your energy back. And even if it chase you, if it hasn't changed its, you know how they say the leopard don't change its spots, and the snake, all it do is shed its skin, it's still a snake. So if it's that kind of energy and nothing that you have required has changed in that situation, let it the fuck go. Let it go. I know that's two different messages, but Spirit told me to say it because a lot of people are holding on to hope for things, and I don't want to be one of those tarot readers that's giving y'all false hope. That's not ever my MO. I'm never gonna tell you, yeah, they're gonna change, and then they don't. I'm gonna tell you, yeah, this person may have changed. If I feel, if Spirit says this is what they have changed. But the proof is in the pudding. That person, if you resonate with that story, that person has to come prove it. Words ain't words ain't it. Words ain't it. Whoever is entering your life, make them show you who the hell they are. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play something for y'all tonight. because I think y'all need to hear. Let me turn off my Bluetooth on my phone because I need y'all to hear this. This is from my Empress and Emperors on the call tonight. I'm sorry, on the live tonight. Y'all, there's some things you need to hear to remind you just who the hell you are. You know what I'm saying? Turn my Bluetooth off. Disconnect. All right. Because listen to this. I'm a very observant person, and it honestly amuses me when people truly believe that they are finessing me. Understand that just because I don't say anything or speak on the shady shit that you're doing, that does not mean that I'm not aware of the bullshit that's happening around me. It does not mean that I don't notice that you're attempting to take my kindness for weakness. You see, I'm at a place in my life where I'm going to let you move how you want to move. Because that's going to show me how I need to move. And I will always move accordingly. So before you attempt to finesse me, just remember one thing. I'm no longer doubling back on nobody. So if you plan on coming into my life, make sure you come correct the first time. Because the only person that you will be finessing when taking me for granted is yourself. Because I know who I am. I know my loyalty and love is unmatched. I know my heart is pure. And you will never find a person like me ever again in your life. So I'll walk away gracefully while I watch you hold that out. Okay, I hope y'all heard that. I'm just saying, I hope y'all heard that. Because that's the type time I'm on right now with anybody and everybody. I'm not doubling back. I'm not trying to prove myself to nobody. I'm just being me. Be you. Who's the speaker? I do not know because whoever's page that is uploaded her. So I don't know who the original speaker is, and I don't know if I don't recall seeing him give her credit because I was about to duet it, but I don't believe that's her page, and I don't know. Um, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what her name is. If you know Black Cherry, you know. But this is the energy y'all need to be in. Don't convince yourself that something is for you that ain't for you. And if it is for you, let it go and see what it do. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I've taken enough time. We're gonna start with the list, but I'm gonna say that Cash Apps do and PayPal do move you up to the top of the list. I am gonna start with whoever's at the top right now. I don't have a Cash App, so we're gonna start from the red. All right. Um, if you do Cash App, make sure your heart reflects a dollar sign, or you PayPal a dollar sign will let me know that I have a Cash App or PayPal waiting, and I'll check it. And then, like I said, you move up to the top of the list. Monica, okay, Monica. My spirit. You keep messing with my core. Hold on, y'all. Right. Spirit, give me a message for Monica. Ace of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Three Cups. More spirit. Oh, Lord. Spirit said you are in a, I heard wasting time. I don't know, or moving very slow, or yeah. Okay, I got a cash it, but I'm gonna finish up Monica. Let me see. That's Lauren. Um, Pretty girl, that's you. Got it. Um, Monica. Spirit says you wasting time in a third party situation, And the challenge and the lesson is that you need to learn from the heartbreak. This is the challenge and the lesson, the three of swords. This is agony. You know the truth, but yet you keep investing, you keep holding on, you keep hoping for something to grow, something to change, something to flourish, but it's keeping you in a third party situation and it's keeping you waiting. It's kind of keeping you stuck. It's a choice because the lover's card is here, right? So it's a choice that you're making. You can free yourself from this choice, but you're still making um, some sort of choice because Three of Wands is supposed to be expansion, but Spirit is saying 333. This is third party energy. And I don't know if you have multiple third party situations that don't make you happy, that have you looking out the front door kind of energy, but you do. And it's a choice, meaning you have autonomy over yourself to govern yourself, to make the choice that you are guided to make, but you're not. Currently, Spirit said you're sitting still, waiting for something to happen, and it's going to cause you heartbreak. Where is my? I just brought this deck upstairs. Where the hell is it? Oh, all right. This deck here probably get me demonetized kind of energy. Uh, Step away from the crazy making. Diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit. First, all I saw was step away from the crazy making. You're sitting in a situation that you're not supposed to be in. Spirit said, take a chip, stop talking, go see some shit, do new things, talk to people cooler than you. Spirit said, you need to separate from these people, but you're not. You're trying to invest in a situation that's completely toxic and unhealthy. This Three of Swords is agony. Spirit says, you need to learn a lesson about this agony. You got to learn a lesson. If you don't learn the lesson about this agony, it's going to follow you wherever you go with this Three of Wands. It's not going to leave you. It's not going to amount to anything new. It's not a good choice, but there's something blocking you. And with the Ace of Swords, it's like you know better, but you're not doing better. This is supposed to be a victory, a understanding, a breakthrough, slicing all the drama. But the challenge and the lesson is this third party situation is not going away. Three, three, and three. This the only way the third party disappears is when you remove yourself from the situation. I don't know what you're waiting for, but you are wasting time. Like time is a construct and everything, but you are letting years and time and months and days, minutes, seconds, whatever pass. Yeah, and decision. It's almost like you refusing to decide because you got the blindfold on and you're trying to act like you don't see what you see because these two crows is clawing at you like look, you need to look, and you're like no, I don't want to see. That's not good energy to sit in. That's energy that's harmful to you and those that you love. Like this, you need a full reading, but I don't even know if you need a full reading other than you already know what your problem is. Okay, thank you, Savita. You need to change. Well, nothing changes until you change. And I'm going to leave it at that. Nothing changes until you change. If you want to leave it at that, then you're going to keep having heartbreak. And then you can't blame him. You can't blame her. You can't blame nobody because you are allowing yourself to be a victim in this situation. That is what Spirit is saying. You are choosing the situation. You are choosing heartbreak when you can choose to free yourself from it, but you're running to it and you're waiting for something to happen that's not happening. Yeah, no time is going to fix that. The time is now for you to take action to fix you. You can't fix it. You have to fix you. fixing you fixes it for you. You understand? Because there's no control over people. You have to control you. All right. Who's next? I'm sorry, Black Cherry. Who's next? I feel like I'm in the Queen of Swords energy right now, y'all. So forgive me if I'm very blunt. Um, but that's the energy I'm in right now. So if you want me to sugarcoat it, I can't. Not today. I can't soften it today. It's not spirit is like no. Yeah, it gotta be a permanent walk away, sis. It's not a this is not a I'm a wait. But spirit said you in waiting energy. It's not showing me that you really want to walk away. So it's like either you mean it or you don't. Mm-mm-mm. Who next? Black Cherry said that. No. Oh, pretty girl, pretty girl. I see it. I see it. Yes, yes, sis. Let it go. Check out the fact that we are in this Pisces moon. Where is that? Okay. We're in this Pisces moon right now. This is not the time to be lingering in things that cause self doubt and harm to ourselves, right? This is the time to really evaluate the energy that we sit in and discern what is good for us and what's not. And not, we can't live in fantasy because this ain't the time for that. Take them rose colored glasses off, y'all. If you got them on, it's time to take them off. You like the deck with the heart. Which heart? Oh, you mean this deck? Say yes, that lets me know you mean this deck, or you meant the one with the three of swords. The fire heart. Okay. You want to know about love, or you want general? Oh, you said general. You already said general. All right, spirit, give me a message for pretty girl. Barrier. That's in the past. Spirit, give me a message for pretty girl. Cycles. Uh-oh. Two cards trying to pull out. So you've been signed synchronicities and you're moving on from something. Whatever barriers you had to something, that's a wrap. Like so it's almost like the floodgates are now open. So if you ever felt slowed down recently, probably due to this Mercury retrograde energy, because that will slow something down you've been waiting on. If you felt a little slowed down by something, it has a lot to do. Well, not has a lot to do. It's like something that's in past energy. Like whatever you were waiting for, something is about to change. And something's coming in divine timing. Bottom of the deck, solitude. So I'm getting, listen, there's whatever barrier you had, like I said, is over. There's some cycles, I feel like Spirit is giving you signs that's pointing to an end of that because the challenge and the lesson is ascending. So it's like, you know what you need to do to rise above whatever this is, whether it's love, whether it's, what's the word? Work and career. It's like you can ascend over it. I'm hearing Michelle Obama in my head, and I normally I've never really done that, but I'm hearing what
I think I found
you
yours.
found it. Where was it?
It was in the kitchen. It was in a kitchen bag.
Thank you.
That's what I was like trying to tell you.
Take this from for your sister, please.
Oh.
All right, shut my door.
All right. That's all I wanted.
Okay, so um, yeah, it's like you're getting signs that things are changing, that cycles are coming to an end, that spirit has a spirit said divine timing. So whatever you're trying to get blessed in is coming. And I see solitude as an overall energy. So you might be keeping things to yourself, right? You're not letting everybody know what your plans are, what you got on your mind. You know what I'm saying? You over here like, you know what? I'm about to do this. And Spirit said that's a good place to be. The reason being is that everybody doesn't need to know your next move. That's what I'm hearing. Like you need to keep some plans to yourself. You might be somebody where folks try to hold you back with the barrier. I just need to know, Spirit. Tell me about cycles. Yeah, the cycles is a wrap. Like you abandoned that. You left whatever was keeping you in a cycle. You left it. You left it where it was, and you left it with love because there's a rose on this chair. I never even paid that in mind. I know I always seen it, but Spirit is telling me to remind you that it's kind of like you stepped away with love, not with drama, not with a whole lot of hoopla and argument. It's kind of like here, take that or not even take that, but no, I don't need that offer. I'm gonna just leave that right here, and I'm just gonna go about my merry way. And bless you. You know what I'm saying? Bless you, but I'm good. That's what I'm getting. Um. Oh, let's see what's up. Tell me more, Spirit. You in your yin energy, but you got something coming. I said that before, message in a bottle, the yin energy. So you waiting for something to develop with divine timing. But yeah, you left drama behind cycles. It's like you've been aware. It's really like a lot of people are coming into awareness that they're in cycles or they were in cycles with people. And so you could tell when somebody's about to start their stuff back up, whatever that is. Spirit said, no, you ain't you see the signs. You see the signs coming. Like, oh, you get ready to start your bull, okay. And you're not beat. Give me a message for Lauren, right? Changes in the wind. Something is coming. You switching up on this whole scene. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, and you getting regenerated. So I feel like now I'm not seeing coins in this deck. This is a twin flame deck, but you can read it for a lot of different things. I just feel like whatever is coming for you is going to build you up. It's going to make you better. So if it's finances, your finances are going to be, you know, right. You getting bonuses or you getting more clients or something, right? And then if it's a love situation, it's more like mm, I don't know. I can't. I really can't say without doing a bunch of clarification for me right now. But I'm getting it could be old love and maybe not the most recent love, but it could have been an old love returning, or it could be that whoever comes into your life is going to bring you peace and not bring you strife, cycles, and barriers and trauma. It's like whatever is coming for you will be good for you. It's not going to be something of the same over and over again. And then Spirit said you're gonna know the difference because you will spot the green flags versus the red flags, and vice versa. Conversely, you will know what's good for you versus what's not good for you. And that's all areas of life right now. So I feel like you coming into some blessings, but you minding your business with this solitude. You're minding your business while you do it. All right. Okay, you said diamond is up. That's what's up. Well, hold on. Oh, Brittany. Who's Brittany? Oh, Brittany. Okay. So Brittany for a Tuesday Rose. Okay, let me pull up my cash app real quick, y'all. Um, because cash app I have Lauren, Brittany I for Tuesday Rose, and then I have yeah, going, and then I have Savita on what's it called? PayPal. Let me put my PayPal up there for y'all. You know what? Yeah. So, okay. I think, oh Lord, I got too many PayPals. Y'all forgive me. Forgive me. Hold on. Oh, yeah. So then I got something from, this is Diamond. So we're going to do Diamond, then Savita, then Tuesday in that order. Diamond, Savita, Tuesday. This is now my public PayPal for y'all. That's fine, Diamond. I see it. Don't worry. But now my public. If you didn't do a reading with me, you got a different. If you did a reading with me, you got a different PayPal. But all right, okay. Black Cherry, got it going on. Okay, so Diamond, wagwan girl. Okay, yeah, just you could either want to work. I actually have to. Yeah, don't worry about it. Either way, it'll work. It'll work. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Diamond. Every time I think Diamond, I think of Diamond Cuts, the DJ, female DJ. She is nice in New York City area. Oh man, I ain't heard nothing from her in a minute. I wonder if she's around. Spirit, give me a message for Diamond. Uh-oh, something over. Tell me more, Spirit. Uh-oh, 10 of Cups. Tell me more, Spirit. Uh-oh. Ooh, the whole deck trying to fall. I notice that happens with you. My deck wants to slide out my hands. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, somebody walking away? Or they need to. Challenging the lesson. Oh, okay. All right. So in this deck is called the vice versa deck, and it's got two sides. So when I clarify overall energy, I usually take the top and the bottom of the deck. Right now, I have the 10 of Swords. Something's ending, like ending or ended. Excuse me, that's past energy. There is a 10 of Cups situation, but I will say this is the 10 of Cups in this particular deck because there's two sides, as you can see. The author, I respect the author and what they say about these cards because they're not typical tarot. So I'm going to tell you how Spirit is giving it to me and what the author meant. This is one of those that two people have to come together, and it might be a challenge. It requires effort, is what Spirit said. It requires effort. There is someone in their feelings. Um, I will say a bit immature though in their feelings. That's in the hidden energy because they need to walk away from a situation. That's the challenge and the lesson is to let it go. Now, this could be you or this could be another person because now I also have an emperor on the other side. This emperor, I'm hearing doesn't want to ask for help, but doesn't necessarily want to help themselves either. That's not good. So this is closed off emotional energy. This is also somebody trying to control a situation by being closed off. This is justice on the other side. Though this is justice, right? But on this side, when it falls on this side, this is like the justice that you better make sure that what you did is right or the consequences you're not going to like. And when justice like this brings divorce, it brings endings in a relationship. The sword of justice is on the back. The scales of justice are on the ground. So it may not seem fair, but it's a fight. And the reason why I say it's a fight because, excuse me, the Knight of Swords is here. So the Knight of Swords don't come to play. The Knight of Swords is, maybe young energy, but they got a lot to say. They got the truth. It got to come out. It's kind of like tactless truth. Like, you know what? And your mama. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like the way your daddy, like, somebody might be really in some argumentative, saying some hurtful things, not feeling as if things are going their way. But they really ain't got no choice because when justice comes, whether it's on that side or the other side, bottom line is what it is. What's over is over. And what has to be dealt with is going to be dealt with divinely, divine timing, all of that. Whoo, girl. That's some heavy wow. And somebody emotionally cannot unpack it, cannot deal with it with this page of cups. Maybe they trying to keep it to themselves, trying to control their emotions or the way it appears, but they're not doing a good job. I promise you. They're not. They're acting like I feel like a spoiled child, but you take it how it resonates. Somebody just can't deal. It's the thinker here. Somebody is like, how did this not work out or go wrong? And the other part is I'm hearing, how do I end this or how do I move on? So it's a lot of thinking going on. Bottom of the deck, Treasure Island. This is giving Nine of Cups. Somebody was late, emotionally lazy in this situation, but also they felt like they had their treasure. They felt like they had their end all be all, and so this is not making no sense to them. Treasure Island, like how did I get off of Treasure Island? Damn. Yeah, that's what I get. Mm-mm. Yeah, this you didn't. I heard you didn't deserve. This wasn't what you deserved. This wasn't right. But to end it is justice. Yeah, so that's just the energy I felt at the beginning of the reading when I was saying, we have to come out of this energy of wanting to hold on to situations that aren't helpful or healthy for us because, we want it to be what it's not. This is like you coming out of that energy that you're not holding on to something that's not healthy for you, which is a healthy decision to make. All right. Savita, thank you for all your donations. This helps support the channel. I also, partner with my moderator, and she is thebomb.com because she keeping y'all all in order for me so that I can get to everybody, so I know who's up next. And that's a lot of work. That's not a little bit. She paying attention. This is like, I appreciate her. And all these donations help us both. All right, Spirit said this one. No, this one. I'm looking dead at it. Picked up another one. Okay, Spirit, give me a message. Yes. I always said, let's just say you grasping some pennies, right? You got them pennies tight in your hand. But somebody wants to give you hundreds of dollars, but you still holding on to pennies. The only way you can get those hundreds of dollars is if you open up and you let them pennies fall, put them in your pocket, put them aside. But the only way to get it is to let them go and open up your hand to receive what it is that you really deserve. It don't have to be money, but you got to let go sometimes so that you can get what it is you're meant to have. Spirit, give me a message. Give me a message. for Savita. Savita, you thinking. This is crossroads energy. I don't know if you think, are you thinking about moving somewhere? But the thought has crossed your mind to make a move if you're not actually thinking about moving. And you may be thinking about changing your life, what it looks like, what it feels like, where you are. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, you thinking about moving away from a family situation? He's a source where there was untruth and a page. Oh, and it held no hope or wasn't real. Oh, Empress energy. Well, Savita. I hope I'm saying that right. Um, Spirit said you are definitely in your Empress energy because it's like you know who you are. You are on your throne in a way that you will. It's like Spirit is saying you're not willing to stoop down to somebody's level. Um, I feel like either somebody wants to apologize to you because the Seven of Swords is here. Maybe they had made an attempt, or you just want to change your life and get away from family or even a work situation, something that's just, or people are gossiping, talking about you changing what you're thinking. I don't know if you told people what you're thinking, but I'm getting that there's people that don't agree or that you don't agree with. The Ace of Swords, the challenge is you learned something was not real or not true. And this Page of Pentacles is giving me somebody who lacks direction and maybe even future faking. Like somebody saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and then they don't ever get it done. It's like somebody who lacks integrity and follow through and consistency because they're a page in reverse. They want something, but then they don't know how to go get it, but you're in your Empress energy. That's the overall energy. It's like, and if this is not you, a mother figure, is somebody you look up to, but I do feel like you're standing in your power right now, and that these things are not working for you. Yeah, that's not working for you. Page of Pentacles. Why the Page of Pentacles here in reverse, Spirit? Oh, something's over. This is some irreconcilable. You like, tell me more. I just want to know more. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a family situation. And this is not easy. Whatever this is that you don't like, you might even be disappointed in a child. Unfortunately, there could be a disappointment in a child. Somebody lied in the past, they want to apologize. I don't know, but this is definitely a family, close knit kind of situation that either they're talking about you or disappointed you. This judgment here in reverse is like, I totally disagree with how this is going down. No, I'm not going to give it more chances. And I'm not going to keep waiting to see what's going to happen. I'm standing in my power. I'm abundant on my own, or I'm abundant as I am. You know what I mean? I feel like you're confident in who you are, and that this here does not bring you peace. This is not peaceful for you. This ain't peaceful at all. And then the two of wands here is like you've been in your deepest thought about it. Like you've been thinking, like, dang, where should I go? What should I do? He's holding the world. It's like either you thinking about moving or you thinking about night. I don't know if it's moving in the world or moving where you are or moving out of this situation, but it's a move. It's like, what's your next step? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But judgment in reverse gives me irreconcilable differences. Like there's something about this situation. It's an unfinished symphony. Whatever it is not done. And you coming to the edge is giving you're kind of over it. Like you really are over it. It's like, and I want to say that you're keeping your composure as the Empress, but this situation does not make you happy. You know, it could even anger you, especially with the Ace of Swords in reverse. You learned of a lie or some untruth, something that didn't resonate well with you. I don't know, but somebody need to apologize or get it together. I got co-create and bottom of the deck chop wood. You are like, listen, I'm gonna go and just take care of what I need to take care of. I feel like this is messy and you don't want to be involved. Co-create, I'm getting the energy of, oh, Spirit said, there's a lot of, I'm sorry, but this is giving a lot of lies being told and people lying together. This is why I'm getting that gossip energy. There's people, too many talk, too much people talking. And Spirit is saying you just decided to just take care of your life and mind your business. I don't know if you made a different decision than what this group wants or likes or feels that they have to approve. But that doesn't make you any less of the Empress just because they don't like it. They don't have to like it. And I feel like you call judgment on it, but it ain't what they wanted. Mm. All right, Savita. Stay in your Empress energy and don't lower your standards for anybody. I don't care what opinions they have. And if this hasn't happened, you will see what it is soon. I did a reading for somebody yesterday, close friend. Well, close associate, right? Good friend, though. She's a good friend, so my bad. Anyway, she kept wondering why is this person in my energy? And then they called her today. So if this is not something that happened, it could be something that's going to happen in the near future. All right. Tuesday, career. Okay. Spirit says stick with this deck. Got it. Okay. You welcome. Thank you, Samantha. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Tuesday. Rose. Give me a message for Tuesday. Oh, okay. This message is for career. Yes, Spirit, give me a message for career. Okay, so your bird is, something lightning. You dropping some drama. Okay. Spirit said, don't fight it. What's up? Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, tell me more, Spirit. Mm-hmm. Another deck. Page of Swords. So, unfortunately, there's some drama. Like you released a burden and it caused somebody to get angry. But you but they're emotionally manipulative. They want to, yeah, I get that somebody wants to impact your coins, 5 of coins. That's keeping you stuck. Um, I heard like if you needed a sitter and this person could do it, they like Spirit said this is an example. Like somebody that says, all right, oh, you got an interview at 10 o'clock. All right, I'll be there to watch the kids at 10 o'clock. And then, I mean, at 9:30 because that's what you asked for, and it won't take you long or whatever, right? And this person shows up at 9:50. You waiting, 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 but you can't leave the kids. That kind of energy, like somebody trying to sabotage if you mention it. Spirit said, if you mention it, they will try to manipulate and sabotage, fake help, fake apologies. And they really are playing childhood game, not childhood games, kid games, trying to watch it go down. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles, though, Spirit. Yeah, sabotage, but like pettiness, though. Real petty with it. Yeah, they don't want you to work on yourself. And the reason why I'm saying they, because I got people here. The Knight of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and then a Page of Swords. And these are not you, but they're trying to impact your money and your stability. Spirit said you got to change your tribe and your support. So I don't know who's in your life that's real supportive of you, but that you trust. Like, I don't know if you have kids, but if you trust them with your children, and you know that they want to see you do well, you need to be thinking in that direction. Like, this person could literally have you distracted from your help, but you have it. Spirit said you got somebody in your corner, and this person is trying to distract you from it because they don't want to see you work on yourself. Yeah, you need to do a return to sender. And the Spirit said there's nothing you can really trust this person to do because you left the burden a long time ago. You left it, but if they're still in your energy and your vibe, they don't want to see you happy and they're not trustworthy at all. Nine of Swords is a liar. Page of Swords is somebody throw the rock, hide their hand, and watch it go down. Real petty. If you have friends, I'm gonna put it this way: if you have friends around you who gossip, I mean, we all got friends that gossip, so I'm not judging. But if you have people who like to get into, I don't know, petty squabbles and bring it to you, or ask you questions about what they should do, but then they don't really follow good advice, not necessarily yours, but any good advice, right? Um, they kind of are a distraction. Uh, they keep people in low vibrational energy because they petty. I feel like this is the kind of energy that would distract you. You could have jealous people in your life. You might not think that you have any reason to be jealous. That somebody has any reason to be jealous of you. That don't mean they're not. I've experienced it at my lowest point. I'm pregnant. Husband ain't got no job. I ain't got no job. Got a mortgage to pay. We like, what the hell are we doing? We both getting unemployment, but we barely got two nickels to rub together after we pay all our bills, take care of the food, whatever. We have nothing left, right? Because we were in a holding pattern. And I still had jealous people. And I'm like, what the fuck are you jealous of? And these people they were married, had more finances than me, all kind of stuff, and still found a reason. And you can't necessarily, it doesn't make sense. It could be that they're jealous of your get up and go, or the fact that you don't give up in life, and that, or the way you handle your life, and or how you can keep a smile on your face in spite of everything. There's something about you that's got people in their feelings, because there's too many young minded, manipulative type of energy. Somebody who come on charming and sweet, but they moody as hell. Somebody who likes to lie a lot. This could be family. They don't have to be friends. It could be family, but it's people. And I usually don't get the energy of somebody trying to do something, but it could just be because of the Seven of Swords is here now. The Seven of Swords here is, for me, is a card of changing your life, changing your circumstances, being accountable, also getting caught. So if you didn't experience this recently, you will, in a way that I feel like after tonight you'll be more aware of it. You'll see it. You'll be like, oh, that's who. Okay, so you really need to be discerning about who you have around you, who you have around your household, who knows your business, who knows what you're working on and trying to do. Because some of these people, they're not trying to see you work on yourself. Yes. And that's the other thing. I was about to say that. It's the script in our head sometimes. Black Cherry, right? It's the script that you have in your life. But there's an undercurrent of people resonating with your self sabotagement if this is you, right? So if you spread that, they doing too much. Oh shit, I need all this stuff. So hold on, y'all. I had to drink something. Um, I think you need to look into your self worth more. I think so because it would repel this kind of energy. It will stop any self sabotaging if you can look into yourself. So listen, ladies, and whoever's on here, whoever hears the sound of my voice, I want you to look in the mirror tonight, and I want you to say, I love you to yourself. I want you to say it, and I want you to say it till you mean it. I need you to repeat it to yourself. I love you. I love you. I want you to talk to that inner child and say, I love you. And we're going to get through everything together. And we're going to heal what we need to heal. And we're going to fight this fight. We're going to win this battle. I am self sufficient. I am thriving. I am doing well. That this is just a temporary pause in or disruption in what I plan, or what I want to do in my life. This is temporary. You need to go in that mirror and you need to say, listen, I love me. I love me. And I'm gonna take care of me. I'm gonna do for me. And let me tell you, I find that a lot of people find it hard to remind themselves that they love themselves, but you need to do it. It'll block anything that's coming after you that ain't for you. Spirit, give me a message. Ooh, vulnerability and freedom and composure. Spirit said it's time to gather yourself. This is all about, you know, you need to be vulnerable with yourself. You need to go in that mirror and tell yourself you love yourself. I feel like whoever was in your life perpetuated a script that you already believed. Because a lot of times we believe negativity because it's a little bit of it already there. Like somebody could tell you something and you'd be like, damn, I was having self doubts and they pulled out my insecurities. But Spirit is saying, no, you need to cast that aside because people who want to break you down and don't want you to see yourself in the light that you in will feed into that negative little nanny that's in your back of your mind telling you you're not good enough, you can't do it. And you got to combat that with I am good enough. I am is a way of speaking to the God within you, the goddess within you. I am is God's language. You are God. right? So I am beautiful. I am loved. I am blessed. Spirit said you need to gather yourself together, compose yourself together, and remind yourself who the hell you are. And do not let anybody's energy defeat what you should have going on, which is your self sufficiency, with which is your thriving. You know, your ability to do well. Whatever that script is in your head, it's time to erase it. Where the hell is my book? Excuse me, y'all. Where's my book? Dang, going I don't know what I did with it. Listen, I need y'all to do some shadow work. You hear me? Y'all need to do some shadow work. And I'm saying y'all because, shadow work is permanent. It's like you never need to not do it. We supposed to be growing. We're supposed to be healing. Oh, here it is. We're supposed to be healing, right? Oh, this ain't my book. Sorry, y'all. What the heck? Somebody touched it, moved it from my desk. Yeah. Hey, where did that go? We're supposed to be growing. If you go on my Twitter, I think you just followed me on Twitter, as a matter of fact, and you look at my pinned comment, my pinned TikToks rather. That's one, not Twitter. And my pinned TikToks is three TikToks of my book. It's called "Do It Your Damn Self," Shadow Work Journal, and in that book, allows you to unpack some things about yourself, the fears that you might have about that revolve around other people or your upbringing, your inner child wounds, pain that you may be holding on to, how to unpack it so that you can, you know, release it or detach from it and desensitize from it. Once you can acknowledge something like they say with the AAA or whatever, the drug, what they call it, rehab, right? The 12-step program is like the first thing to acknowledging you have a problem. I mean, to fixing a problem or working on a problem or the habit or the issue is to acknowledge that you have an issue. Like the first thing is to take accountability. Yes, I actually have a problem. It's no more denial, no more issues. And this doesn't have to mean drugs. This means whatever. I have a self-esteem issue, or I have an issue with people pleasing, or I have an issue with my boundaries, or I have an issue with my self-esteem. All of that, you got to recognize it so that you can combat it. Like things that heal it will start to attract that once you recognize, oh wait, I have an issue that I need to deal with. Let me figure out how I need to start working on it. Do I need therapy? Do I need to shadow work and journal? Do I need to combine that? Do you know what I mean? Like, what do you need to do to help yourself? Yes, we all need work, but we also got to work on ourselves to maintain. Like, do I need other resources? Do I need my village? Danielle, are you here? So yeah, check that out. I just put up a couple a long time ago. I'm about to do a little commercial for it on my TikTok, do a little quick video explaining it a little bit more. Um, so that we all could work on ourselves. Like it's imperative this journey that we on that we don't forget that we're always going to be learning. We're always going to be growing. I don't care if I'm 99. Somebody could teach me something. I don't know everything just because I've been on the planet 99 years. I can always grow. I can always change my attitude, fix it, do better. You know, we can always do better. I don't know what the hell I did with my book. I think I must have took it downstairs. Yeah. I gotta clean my office, y'all. I got decks on decks on decks on decks. I'm surrounded. I got to do something. Whew. Excuse me. Whew. Excuse me. Danielle, are you here? That's how you get read. You gotta be here. You gotta let me know. And if it's not Danielle, is there anyone else? Alma Issa. Yes. You know. All right, so we don't see Danielle no more. Maybe she has something to do. And it's okay. You wanna go? Okay, boo. Gotcha. Oh, I just got chills. Spirit got something to tell you. Oh my goodness. As soon as I said okay, I felt chills on my leg and my arm at the same time. What in the world? Oh, let me tell y'all something that happened to me too. Somebody, all right, I do have a hater, right? I ain't gonna speak no names. I'm not even gonna get that deep into it. But there's a hater that I did not do any harm to, but they are a very unhealed individual that set their sights on me because somebody in their life don't like them anymore because they compare me to them. Not my fault. I'm just being me, okay? And this person hates me or whatever she said, right? And I had my sciatica started acting up, and I don't get that too often. But I'm starting to recognize and remember that sometimes these aches and these pains don't belong to my body. Sometimes. Now, if I eat cheese, I know I done brought it on myself. But cheese ain't got nothing to do with my sciatica. That helps. That hurts my knees or my joints, right? So I try to stay away from that. I had sciatica like 3 days in a row, and I said last night I finally said, Spirit, if this is not my pain, can you please take it away? Do you know I finally got up this morning and walked around? I was almost virtually pain free. Like I didn't have any of the limp that comes associated with it. I didn't have like it's almost like it's a tinge there, but it went on. It's like spirit is slowly taking it away, just the way it came on. And all I had to say was, please take it away if it doesn't belong to me. So I'm telling y'all that to be pay attention to your body. Before you start running to the doctor talking about fix this, fix that, do this, do that. Ask your spirit guides, is that yours? Does it belong to you? And if it goes away, then it never belonged to you because sometimes we hold issues from others. And the reason why I brought up the haters because before earlier tonight, I was unpacking it with a friend, and she reads for me, like we read for each other. And I asked her who this was that might be on me right now, and that hater came up, and I was like, mm. Mm. And just that easy for me to say, Spirit, take it away, it went away. Spirit is no joke, y'all. Like we have more power than we know when it comes to other people putting their shit on us. Everybody is not that powerful as they think they are. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have to remind ourselves of our power. I had the power to say, Spirit, take it off of me. It don't belong to me. You know what I mean? I didn't even say return to sender. It don't matter. It don't belong to me. Let it go in the ethers and do what it need to do. She in pain all on her lonesome. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And that's the problem. This same heifer came in my dreams trying to get me to help her, trying to keep me in a third party situation, put it that way, trying to get me to help her so that she could attack somebody for caring about me. Girl, bye. And I, in the dream, I told her, no, I can't help you. I wish I could, but I can't. It ain't gonna make no difference if I try. You are who you are. You, all right? Anyway, Spirit, give me a message for Cherry, Black Cherry. Give me a message for Rochelle. The devil. Message for Rochelle. Oh, Ace of Wands. Message for Rochelle. The Fool. What in the world? Tell me message for bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So you got something in the past energy or more recent past energy, toxic, controlling energy. It might be a masculine, um, or spirit is telling you to take action. The fool is in reverse. So when the fool is like, don't be no fool, hidden energy, somebody acting the plumb fool. The challenge and the lesson is to not worry about it, but it impacts your home or the people that live in your home. It's a little destabilizing the feeling. And it's got you pulling back your energy, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. If it's not you pulling back your energy, it's a feminine energy and a codependent. That's codependent. That's codependent, spirit said. But it could be you pulling back from whatever drama somebody is on. Um, Tell me about this devil spirit. Oh, okay. So maybe there's somebody in your life that wanted your attention, maybe wanted you to chase after them, but they a plumb fool if they think that you are. Yeah, no. This somebody think that either wants you to chase after them, thought you was gonna chase after them. I don't know, but they require a lot of attention. And somebody wants you to give into that energy. They want you to yeah, somebody wants your attention. But they're not stable. They're not a stable in energy, and if they were in your home, they would destabilize your home. Like this is somebody who's a plumb fool. They got no damn sense, and they would destabilize your home. And Spirit said you had to pull that back. And if it's a female, then it's somebody that want to come be in your house and not do what they supposed to do. Like they need a job or they need to bring money and they want to lean on you. That's what spirit said. If it's not a male, then there's somebody who's very needy for attention in your life and they want to drain the hell out of you and they think you stupid, but you're not. I'm getting a lot right now. Page of Wands. Yeah, this could be a child too. It could be a child. And if it is, they not going in the right direction or they're not focused. They're not focused. This could be a child, or it just could just be somebody. mm, I don't know who is trying to take you for a fool and keep you in a stressed energy. But I feel like you ain't nobody's fool. But the challenge and the lesson is to not be stressed over somebody else needing a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants attention. You know, here's another thing I learned. Some people will try to control you through attention. You know what I'm saying? And hear me out because sometimes it don't make no sense. But they will try to control you through getting attention from you. Um, um, Last year I had a kid in my camp who was going on 14, but his mental capacity was a little bit lower. I really think he was in a private school. Honestly, I'm not saying that the public school is great at testing, but I feel like he should have been tested for something. He could come off very intelligent when he talks, but he didn't know half of what the hell he was talking about. And he was a really good lesson for me because what he would do is he would walk off and want somebody to chase him for attention. Well, what's wrong, so and so? Come back to the group, so and so. So after a while, if it was in the building and it was in a safe environment, I would let him go off. Like he wasn't nowhere. He wasn't going out the door. It wasn't nothing like that. It wasn't unsafe, but it was to pull away from the group to get attention. And when I realized that's what he was doing, very quickly, I was like, "Oh, you know what? Then go over there and be over there. Then we ain't worry about you." He would quit games in the middle of the game because he wasn't winning the way he wanted to win. So you know what? We would stop the game and say, you know what? Now the new rule is if you quit the game in the game, you don't get to play no more. We went to swimming on Fridays, and he would distract the lifeguards and the attending the instructors by either talking too much or getting out the pool too much. And I had to tell that little boy, if you get out that pool one more time, you're gonna be dry. Just put your clothes on, and next week you ain't swimming because you're not gonna be distracting everybody from everybody in this group because you need attention. I had to. I was like, I'm done with you like that. Like you will not be in the pool if you do this again. Right? And I couldn't tell you, like, first the pool instructors thought he had trauma, but it wasn't trauma, it was attention. This is the vibe I'm getting with this situation for you. It's like somebody is doing something to get your attention, but it's not good. And they're not seeking good attention, they're toxic. um they may be holding back but yet thinking about you so hard, hoping that you are in this energy of this nine of swords, but they're disruptive. They would disrupt your home. They're immature, so you had to hold back from this. And I feel like with the ace of wands, normally I feel like it's just about taking action, but I also feel like it's a very phallic thing. So this is somebody you may have had intimate relations with in the past. I don't know. But somebody wants attention and they were very childish about it. Very, very childish. Like this full energy and this page of wands. I'm sure you raise your children. I don't know how old they are. They're more mature than this individual. Put it this way: they could be 5 years old and they got better sense than this person right here, because this person wasn't raised right. They want attention. They also want your mother energy, which you had to pull back. They want your mother energy, which you had to pull back. You had to say, you ain't getting no more. Not this. Damn. Well, listen, when people seek attention, and I'm going to say it again, y'all, some people, many people, are, what do we call them? High functioning children. They stop emotionally developing based on their trauma, whenever their trauma impacted them. Some people are bratty, some people are self entitled, they are emotionally manipulative. This is a very emotionally manipulative person, I will tell you that. This person likes to play mind games and they really childish about it. They're actually foolish too because this is the kind of energy that thinks you don't know what's going on. But they stupid. And I don't like to use that word, but they ain't got no sense. They don't know who they talking to. And maybe stuff worked in the past, but the way you pulling back your energy, trust the universe was the bottom of the deck and sacred plan. Oh, so it's something about spirit got something else better for you than this nonsense. So if you have been like, spirit, why? Or when? Or what's next? Spirit said, just trust I got you. That whatever decisions you made to free yourself from this kind of nonsense that's going on right here. Spirit said, I got a better plan for you. Much better. Much better than what you have experienced thus far. Because trust the universe and the sacred plan. Spirit said, you just have to call on and say, what I want, what I am. You have to spell it. Spell it out. And I mean like literal spell. Spell it out. Like, our words are spells. So Spirit said, as you speak it, believe it, it will be. So you got to trust the universe is going to deliver what it is that you truly want and protect you in the meantime. This person is not really getting to you in the way that they want because you've learned to hold back from the nonsense. You've learned to not give to it. With this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you're not doing it. Somebody, it's like I used to get spankings. This is like somebody need a spanking, a pow pow, but it's not something that's going to help this person. I'm just metaphorically using it. It's not really like it's going to make a difference with this person, but this is like somebody who didn't get some form of discipline as a child that they needed. They need it, but they didn't get it. So they play games, mental games to play with people, and you figured it out. You know they want attention and control. Well, with sacred plan and trust the universe, that spirit is given divine timing. So it's not something you're gonna know. You're gonna pinpoint the date and the time when you're ready, when the person is ready, or when the situation is ready. It will appear. Like I was talking about persistence earlier. So it all depends on what it is that you desire, how persistent you are, or if you are in your yin energy. I will say from the beginning of the reading, I had to, for persistence sake, I had to step into my masculine energy. And then at the end of everything, I fell into my yin energy, and that's what got the result. So as I was pushing, pushing, asking, pushing, pushing, asking, it wasn't really getting me the results I want. And so when I said, okay, I'll take your answer and I'll just ask. And I didn't even have the next step formulated in mind, how what I was going to say, was I was going to email somebody, call somebody. I was like, I'm going to deal with it. But for now, that's what it is. That's what it is. Thank you so much. And I fell back. I didn't get a chance to do something before. Wait, 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 wait. So there's something coming. You need to be in your feminine energy if it's outside your home or outside of you, meaning not about love and the way somebody's treating you. You probably need to be more in your masculine energy about pursuing something you want, whether it's career or business or some sort of opportunity. That's when you step into your masculine energy, set it up, take the action, and then fall back and allow things to manifest. It's like, you know, I don't know why, but like if you had a vending machine, your masculine energy is getting you to go gather everything, right? Go put everything, stop the machine up, plug it up, make sure it's all set up, test it, make sure it works. And then your feminine energy is allowing the cells to come. Allow people to receive what you put out there in the universe. That's the best way I could describe it right now. And now here's a quick moonology, overall energy for the collective. You're welcome. Good night, Monica, and thank you. Making a message for the collective. Adjustments are required. Listen, we gonna have to move in and out. We're gonna have to move in and out. Oh wow, bottom of the deck. What do you need to release? We're gonna have to move in and out of our feminine energy and step up when we need to and fall back when we need to. We're gonna have to be flexible. We're gonna have to it's gonna be an ebb and flow of things that we're gonna experience. And we're gonna have to be flexible. And we're gonna have to release things that no longer serve you. Walk away from things that don't serve you. I'm not holding on to something that don't make no sense. Man, listen. Mm-mm. Nope, not gonna do it. And I don't suggest anybody else do it either. I thank y'all for coming to the live tonight. Again, forgive my lateness. I really got caught up, and I really whew, didn't mean to do that. Um, what am I gonna say? Rochelle, Black Chair will give you a call in a minute. Again, thank y'all for coming to the live. I'll shut it down tonight. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Comment in the comment sections of any of my videos. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Check out my book, Do It Your Damn Self, Shadow Work Journal on Amazon. I think it's $12.99. I didn't change the price, so yeah, it's $12.99. It is a real easy book to do. Well, no, I'm lying. It's a journal workbook. It's not easy because facing our shadow is never easy, right? But I give you enough room and space to unpack. So that's the part. All right, so y'all, peace and good night.